Hey guys, Xoranath here. Today we're going to watch some of my guildmates' Territory Wars attacks and just kind of react to them. Yeah, let's go into this first one here. So, looks like we have a speed contest going on here. Probably, whichever team's faster probably wins this. So, yeah, let's check it out. Okay, so Guildies going first, and ooh, good damage off the Twin Blade. Taking out the enemy Twin Blade first. Ooh, all right, yeah, nice job on that. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. So we got Merc Mommy and Green Bear, but then we also have a Green Hulk in there, so trying to control speeds. Going up, of course, against a speed lead, so trying to slow them down. They're going to take turn one. Yeah, let's see how this works out. Okay, Merc Mommy going in, followed by the Green Hulk. Ooh, they did get the bomb off there, but invincible. So yeah, it goes into the green unit goes into blue unit, so bombs on everybody though. Let's see if it'll matter. Nope. Ooh, I can't believe that thing's still alive. What? But that ended up being a lot closer than I was thinking there at the end. Okay, let's see what we got here. So going into Blue Monk, Red Man-at-Arms, and Red Puppet. They're bringing in a Joker team, Red Puppet, and the Blue Specialist. Alright, let's see how this works out. So hexing over onto the Puppet, trying to ignore defense. Ooh, their Puppet's taking some damage. Ooh, their Puppet's down. The Wombo combo. Monk's still up. They're still critting into the Joker here. Another crit into the Joker. I guess they, oh wow, look at all those multi-hits. Oh, it's still going. I guess the Red Puppet there was the thing that would potentially not crit onto the Joker. Wow, how many hits is that thing gonna do? Oh, let's see. Oh, we got a Lucian Strike here going on. They're going in with the not with a speed lead, so it looks like they're pretty confident in their speed here. And what are we going up against? There is a red unit in there, which gives me pause for doing a Lucian Strike into this. Yeah, I don't think I would Lucian this, but let's see how it goes. Boosting. Okay, killed that. Now we're down to the bears. Yeah, that's what I'd be worried about. Did get the Oblivion off on the red bear. But now we have to do enough damage with just the, basically just the nurse here. Ooh, yeah, didn't work out. All right, looks like we're going into that that same defense again. Lucian Strike didn't work, so let's see. We're bringing in an all-fire team, so we have some support over here with the red nurse. We have the red barbarian, and we have the red assassin for some snipe big damage. Let's watch this. Okay, working on the fairy first. Got the fairy. Let's see if we're able. Who are we gonna work on next? Looks like red bear, maybe. Ooh, the nurse is down. Got some dots. Good stun. It's all up to the. Wow. He got the kill on that. Oh, so close. Oh, that one was a lot closer than I was thinking I was gonna be at the end there. Wow. Once he killed that red, or killed the dark bear, I was like, well, he might actually have this, but then the bear pulled it off. All right, guys, this looks like attempt number 3 into this team. What are we doing now? Oh, double snipe. Okay, yeah. We got 2 snipers and then a booster. Okay, boosting up the first one. Killing off the fairy. Didn't kill the bear. Okay, but we do have a stun on it. Okay, now we just have to take out the red bear. Let's see. Ooh, okay, got the revive. 2 good damage dealers. Once that S3 comes back, he'll probably be able to take that out. Got the units back. There's the S3. This ought to kill. Yep, he got it. 77,000 damage off those 2 attacks. Let's see what we got for this one. We're doing a duo, so the red nurse and the blue surgeon here. Going into, you know, kind of a tanky stall team type situation. They're working on the blue hog first. Interesting. Yeah, I think... I mean, I guess if it's not tanky enough, I mean, I'd probably target the Archon here first. But, oh, okay, so I understand now. So the multi-hit goes through the Archon passive. That's right. Okay, so now I understand. Okay, yeah, I forgot he did that. That's one way around the Archon passive is those, you know, the multi-hits there. So that makes sense to me now. Okay. And then taken out. Is they gonna take it out? So close. Wow, he keeps surviving with like one hit left. Every time that happens to me in a match where they just, something survives a hit with a sliver, like that's the end of the match for me. I just know I'm going to lose at that point. Yeah, very interesting to go for all of the other units and then the Archon. Is he going to be able to burst through it here? Switching over to the Archon. Dying to dot damage. Okay. I think this one's in the bag now. Once it's just down to the Archon here. Yeah. Different strategy. It's very interesting to see a different approach to attacking some of these teams. Let's see. What do we got here? So it looks like we're trying to do some cleaving. So I'm guessing we're going to boost with the green giant. Do a defense down with the puppet. And then try to cleave with the red bookworm here. Let's see how that goes. Defense down. Oh, but the blue man-at-arms cut. Oh, I kind of wanted to see if the damage was going to be enough there. Yeah, you got to get the speed up on that bookworm. All right, looks like we got another duo attempt here with the twin blade. Ooh, they're taking turn 2. Okay, but resetting. And there's the team up action with the twin blade. I'd really like to have a blue twin blade. It's one unit that I'm missing. Nice job on the duo. Oh boy, we have a light bear solo attempt. Let's see how it goes. Working out so far. There's the ignore damage hit. Looks like he might have it. Wow, it's a very tanky Archon. It's doing no damage. Oh, I'm going to turn this one up ×3. And he got it. Oh, we got a dome strike. Dome, we got a whole baseball team going on here. Dome v dome. Ooh, going for the light. I think I would have targeted differently. I think I would have went for the threat here when took out either the dome or the red police here. Ooh, and then it didn't get the ignore damage because it had a defense buff up. Yeah. All right, we got another bookworm cleave attempt here. This time, instead of... this must have been a 4-star tower. Bringing in the light spider here. Kind of filling the role of a budget blue nurse. Let's see how this one works out. And got it. Alright, we got another duo attempt here. This one looks like, I mean, the strategy here is just going to be boost up your damage dealer and then snipe them off. Oh, no, okay, I see. So there's 2 supports here, and then really 1 damage dealer unit. And if you snipe off that blue dome first, yeah, okay, I see the vision here. So let's see if that's what they do. Yeah, take out that blue dome first, and then we even have revive. Yep, take it down. Yeah, very efficient use of units for that one. Okay. 2 bookworms. So we have... Okay, so this one looks like strategy is get the defense down, and then we're going to do, you know, basically two stabs at the bookworm cleave. 1. Oh, and starting out with the dark... I like that order there. Starting out with the dark bookworm to take out the light turtle. Yeah, it worked out. Alright, this one looks like they're going up against offense as defense. I don't know how I feel about the dome team as a defense. I mean, I guess it could work out if you can outspeed and go first. Let's see, what would my guildie bring into this? So we have Dark Joker and the Dark, was he, Occult Dancer? Okay, so yep, I'm guessing that the domes are going to be high crit damage. You have to watch out for that Annihilator though, because of the I think it's S1 does dots, right? So let's see here. But I guess if you put the you know, the nullify and invincibility and all that, then you don't have to worry about it as much. Okay, dome 1 down. He's taking out the dome. Now in this situation, I would actually probably try to take out that Annihilator first, because the domes are never going to kill the Joker, but the Annihilator might. Yeah, another good duo. So what we got here? So we're going up against Green Hulk, Red Sky Police, and Green Pumpkin. So Pumpkin is going to try to snipe something, and Sky Police, you know, also good damage. It's going to be element disadvantage here. And what do we have on my guildie side? So Nurse, Bear, and Giant. So Giant can do some sniping. Bear can resist a hit, and Nurse is here for sustain. Okay, let's see how it goes. Taking out Sky Police. Okay. Nurse taking a big hit from that, from the pumpkin there. And I guess once you get rid of that pumpkin, Barbarians... I feel like the whole Barbarian family just needs some love, you know? They need a buff. Blue's pretty good. Red's okay. Green has a good passive, but not damage. And please buff Dark. Let's see. What do we got? Okay, so we got a Merc Mommy team. And this is the one with the blue hog here. So if it gets that crit dampen up, it could be a little annoying to take out. Let's see, what are they bringing in? So 2 snipish units and boosted sustain here. Okay, so Merc Mommy is going to hit into the Nurse, and then hopefully they are able to snipe some stuff off. Let's see how this goes. And there's the boost. There's Snipe 1. Pumpkin was able to do it. Let's see Snipe 2. Hopefully you take out the Mercenary Queen here next. That'd be who I'd target. Nope, they go for the heal. That's fine too. Yeah, it's very interesting to see people just have different priorities with the targeting. Yeah, it worked out good. Okay, looks like another bookworm cleave attempt here. Let's see how it goes. Oh, interesting. Didn't boost with the bookworm, or didn't boost the bookworm, boosted the surgeon there first. Did take out that 3rd unit. Now enemy's just down to 2 supports. Dangerous supports, but still 2 supports. Not really a whole lot of damage. You know, most of the damage is just going to come from those dots at this point. Okay, now they just need to 3v1 this. I don't even... You probably could have 2-manned this. I don't even know if you needed that bookworm in there. It didn't do nothing this whole match. See, we got another duo attempt here. Okay, looks like they're going to try to snipe with the assassin. This might be hard, and then they have a reviver. This might be hard with the combo of the Archon and the bookworm here. So who are you going to try to snipe first? Oh, and then they have the glancing, so you can't even do the... Yeah, you can't really do the ignore there because it's just going to glance. Ooh. Okay, that's back. Okay, 1 unit down, and I guess Omniscience on cooldown there. Oh, and there it goes, it's back. This is a tough team, the 2-man. Okay, that unit's dead again. Oh, but you lost the reviver now. Uh-oh. Ugh. Too many lives. Okay, took down the reviver. We're hurting now. Ooh. Oh, that was a clutch stun there by the bear. Might have actually had that if the bear didn't stun you there. All right, looks like 2-man attempt number 2 into this team. What do we bring here? So we got the dome and we got green bear. Green bear is gonna slowly stack up its passive. Dome here, unless your dome's on like vampire or something, it's gonna just die off here, right? See if it even gets to move. Oh, that poor dome. All right. You still can't count out a bear 1v3ing something. They're good at doing that. But you are fighting the same bear though, so that's scary. That bear's getting all these stuns. Ooh. Green bear, so nasty. All right, let's see. What do we got going on here? Man-at-Arms, blue man-at-Arms, and ghost pirate in there. So this is that's a scary team to go into with. You know, if you're gonna bruiser this out, because lots of good damage coming from red man-at-Arms, lots of good control and protection and heals on itself from blue, and then pirates here just to do some stun shenanigans and a glancing chance. What do we bring into this? So we brought a fire unit, Dr. Evil, and Bear. Okay, yeah, I could see potential with this. Getting to reflect and immunity up, trying to prevent the AoE break there. Ooh, it's on Immortal. There was some good damage into that blue man-at-Arms to start this out. Yeah. Ooh, nasty damage. Yeah, I think here I take out pirate first. If we can. Yep, okay, get rid of the pirate. Ooh, good damage on that man-at-Arms. Ooh. Yeah, and once you're just down to the Dr. Evil, it's over at that point. That was a good effort on it. This is a tough team to fight. I saw the vision here with this one. See if he can survive. I want to speed this one up here. Nah. Good effort. Okay, what do we got? So we got blue monk, red nurse, and green specialist. Get that 42 or whatever percent HP lead. Okay, this is a... the team here is designed to basically just work around the blue monk. Blue monk does all damage, and then these other units are support. What do we bring? So we brought... green dome for the snipe. We got the support here with Dr. Evil, and some more support and heals over here with the giants. So all the damage on this team is basically coming from dome. All right, let's see how this works out. I'm gonna put this back down to 2. Okay. Oh, it didn't do the S3 to start. There it goes. There's the S3. Okay, took out the threat there. Yeah, I'd think this team would be hard pressed to take this out, take the rest of this out. Let's see how it goes here. Yeah, because what? We just wait for the S3 to come back, and then you hit the specialist again. Yeah, I guess it could be. Yeah. Oh, it's still alive. Might have to do that one more cycle or two. Yeah, the thing I'd worry about with this is what are you gonna do when you get to the red nurse, right? Because we're just down to, our main damage dealer is green, so it's gonna do. you know, it's probably going to glance most of the time. But you might not be able to take out that nurse with, you know, one shot. So you need, if you're going to try this one, you probably want to have a unit with, like, maybe on the giant or something, put some corrupt. That way, if you do get down to, you know, even the situation you're in now, if you're having trouble sniping with the dome, you could just whittle down the max HP, and then eventually your dome will be able to snipe. And that would work even on the red nurse, even if you're glancing most of the time. At one point, you won't glance, and I'm sure you'll be able to do enough damage, especially because you have a defense boost here. Yeah, let's speed this one up. Let's see. Yeah, it's just surviving with just a little bit. Yeah, if you have any unit with corrupt, that then you can whittle that down. Or, you know, conversely, you just need to do more damage with your dome, right? You just need to boost it up. Yeah, it seems like the comp is fine here. It just needs some different gears to really work through this one. Yeah. All right, this one's in a stalemate. We're gonna end this one here. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, so going against the Archon, the Green Puppet, and the Dark Joker. Oh, that's a scary defense. Yeah, wow. Good damage going to come from that Joker. Lots of sustain, lots of kill blocking stuff. What do we bring in? So we have the Dark Witch. We have the Red Assassin for snipes. And then our support unit is Blue Hog. Okay, let's see how it goes. Good start. Yeah, it's hard to snipe that off because of the Archon, right? Did get one life off of it. Okay, nice. Okay, let's put this back up to 2. Okay, and we're going to heal back up. Okay, you took that out. Alright. Yeah. And you have dots? Alright, now you just got to wait for it to take a turn, right? Yeah, good job on that. Alright. Ooh. Got Red Nurse, Green Puppet, Dark Joker. Those are all scary units to fight in a defense. And what do we bring? So we got Ant Cannon, Archon, and the String Maid here. Okay, so where's our damage coming? Our damage is from the Archon, right? Okay. Getting control off. There's the damage. Of course, crit, right? So it didn't kill that. And Joker just takes a million hits there. Ugh. Yeah, that's rough. Okay, going into that same team, what do we bring in for round 2? So we have Dark Witch, we have Green Bear, and Blue Rat. Cool, let's see how it works. Good defense breaks, good damage there. Can you finish? Oh, if only we took out that nurse there, right? Okay, 1 life off of Puppet. Is it gonna die from dots? Oh, no, it's gonna cleanse and be invincible and do all that dumb stuff. Ugh. Oh, hey, we took out the Joker there. Wow, that nurse is just surviving with like half a hit. Okay, and then down to the puppet. Yeah, this one's in the bag at this point. Nice work pulling that one off. Good job. Okay, what do we got here? So we got Dark Archon, Blue Robo Guy, and Red Bear. What did we bring in? So we brought a speed team, it looks like. So it looks like the idea here is boost with the pumpkin, put down some AoE defense break, and then damage with the Red Ripper. Okay, I understand what we're doing. Let's see it happen. Good stuns, good start to this, good damage. Yeah, take out that Archon first. Cool. Yeah, nice. That's a great start to this one. Got the heal block on the bear. Yeah, I think here I tried to take out. I would go for blue. I'd go for the healer here, just because I feel like whatever damage you're going to do over there might get reversed. Eh, you got it though, right? Yep. Cool. Yeah, good job on that. That worked out. Yeah, and I guess if your damage dealer is the Red Ripper, it could be hard to take out the blue unit first. Okay, what do we got here? So, red specialist, blue twin blade, and green nurse. So this is kind of a hybrid damage control fast team, looks like, and you know, a counter to very fast teams is green barbarian. Let's see, not a lot of damage on this offense though. So we do have a control unit with the nurse. We have some boosting and, you know, some support from the robo, and then, you know, green barbarian, he doesn't do all that much damage. Yeah, let's see, we did you know, slow them down, so we'll see how that works out. No, you know what? Better damage than I was expecting onto that onto the twin blade here. Not bad at all. They might have been built like glass cannons too, though. The defense here, expecting to kind of take turn one and not get hit at all. Yeah, that worked out a lot better than I was expecting, to be honest. Okay, ooh, this is an all-dark team, so they got Nurse, Bear, and Occult Dancer. What'd you bring into this? So, Man-at-Arms, Iron Fist, and String Maid. Okay, so you brought in a kind of a bulky, sustainy team. Yeah, okay, let's see it. Absorbing that first hit. Who do we take out first here? I think I go for the, I honestly go for the nurse first, because I want to get rid of that Oblivion nonsense. Occult's a good choice too. I think Bear, I think I wouldn't go for Bear first here, even though, you know, Bear is threat, but so hard to take out, and it's gonna probably heal and do all those things. I think you need to get rid of at least one of the supports. So yeah, going for Occult first. I feel you. Okay, Occult down. Yep, okay, good. Yeah, moving over to the nurse next. Yeah, see, there's that Oblivion, which is kind of scary onto your Iron Fist. It's actually kind of threatened at that point, especially with a defense break on it. Get that cleanse. Bear's taking a nap. Should be able to finish that nurse off. Yep, okay, now you have to do the 3v1 on the Bear, which Dark Bear's another unit. You know, it's possible it can 3v1 you, especially if it's doing stuff like that. Because it can heal and proc and defense break. It has everything it needs to survive on its own, which makes it a really strong unit. Yeah, nobody in this match has Corrupt, so everybody's just going to be operating at full max HP, so it's really just going to come down to whoever can burst. And you know, RNG, in terms of bursting, RNG is probably on the Bears side, just because of the you know, chance to do those extra 3 hits. But it is targeting the Iron Fist, which, you know, that's probably it's not a great unit to be targeting. I'm going to boost this one up ×3. I don't remember who wins this one, but oh, looks like you might have it. He has the defense break. Here's your chance. Nice work on that. Okay, so let's see. We got Monk, we got Red Hog, and Pumpkin. Okay, so yeah, idea here is have that super high HP lead, and then you have two. You have the sniping with the Pumpkin, and then also the, you know, the sniping with the Blue Monk. So that's the strategy the defense is going with. Makes sense. That's a 12-star team, but it looks like it's on a 5-star tower because, yeah, offense here we have Electro, Dark Joker, and the Red Burke Bomby. Yeah, let's give it a go here. See how this works out. So they tried to snipe off the Joker, so that was a great unit to absorb that hit. And good thing you have the provoke there, keeping your Joker alive, because the Hog probably won't crit. That time you got the advantage from the multi-hits, but yeah, Blue Monk usually doesn't have a lot of crit on it. So yeah, it makes sense that it didn't crit there. Let's see. Really need that bomb to... You need the bomb S3 combo here. Yep, you get the kill. Nope. Yeah, that's rough. Once that blue monk's S3 comes back. That's not good. Oh, yep, there it goes. Not looking good here. Yeah, good effort. Ooh, we got another duo attempt. So what do we have? Green Music Queen and a Bomber. Yep, let's just see how it goes. Ooh, okay, other team's taking turn 1. But they did get the reset into 2-turn sleep. And he's going to put the bombs up. Okay. I see the vision here. I see it. Oh, okay. Bomb 1's off. Bomb 2 took out the Ripper. Very risky, but hey, it paid off. Good work on the 2. Okay, what do we got here? So Red Sorcerer. We got Dark Specialist and Archon. Man, these are some of these are scary defenses. Dark Specialist is, that's one of my top wanted LD5s. That's such a strong unit. And then all kinds of, the idea here is you're trying to keep that Specialist alive, and the Specialist does all the damage. What'd they bring in? So Dark Nurse, we have the blue Dr. Evil again, and red Man-at-Arms. Yeah, let's see. Who are you going for first here? Ooh, good damage onto the Specialist. But you do have to kill something like 2 or 3 times. I don't know. All the passive combination here is kind of hard to keep track of, to be honest. You got to do a lot of damage to something. Okay, getting the Oblivion onto 1, so now you just have to kind of kill something twice, right? Just because of the red Specialist. Oh, okay. Must have already triggered the passive there. Okay, cool. And there's the second Oblivion. Okay. This is looking heavily in favor of the offense at this stage. Okay, once that Specialist went down. And very key to land those Oblivion strikes. Good job on that. There's a tough defense to take down. Alright, 3 scary units on defense again. Joker, Nurse, and Dark Bear. Let's see. Ooh, bringing in a bomb team. I'm excited for it. Okay, got the resist onto the Nurse. Oh, but they're able to double kill. Yeah, now you're just down to the Nurse here. It's basically just going to be a matter of whenever you can land the Wombo combo. Yeah, so I wouldn't, when you're in this situation, I wouldn't do the S2 for the bomb for the Electro until you have your S3, because Nurse is just going to cleanse it off, right? So you really need to try to set up a situation where you're able to put your bomb down and probably put the blue bomber's bomb. So you're going to need at least 2 bombs to take this thing out. Yeah, and again, we don't have, I don't see any corrupt on this offense, which is another way to make this easier. Yeah, because it looks like, if you'd corrupt it down to, whatever the maximum corrupt there is, your bombs probably are able to take this down. Yeah, and it's kind of a crapshoot whenever you're trying to land bombs from 2 units here at once, because, generally, at least this Nurse seems to be high res. Yeah, and these red Nurses just able to heal themselves back up to full. That's why I said you either need to burst it down or corrupt and bruiser it out. There's no in between, because this is what you're looking at here is what the in between is. If you don't kill it in one shot or try to take its max HP down, you're just kind of stuck in an infinite loop. There's no middle ground here. We'll watch this for maybe, another 30 seconds here, and then I will zoom ahead and we will see who actually won. Oh, okay, never mind. It able to finish it off there. A little risky there at the end without the corrupt, but you were able to pull it off, so congratulations on that. Okay, let's see what we got here. So, Archon, Red Bear, Blue Robo. We brought in Dome for some snipage. Blue Giant and the Green Surgeon. All right, let's check it out. Starting out with the Green Surgeon, trying to push things back. Good snipe. Now you got a 3v2 this. Going for the healer next. Makes sense. Yep. I'd definitely try to take out the blue robo. Good stun onto the bear. Ooh, another good stun. Let's see, and you get the defense, buff from the blue giant to set up your dome fighter here. Cool. Be nice if the surgeon would land that heal block, though, right? Ooh, dome's taking some damage. Good resistance on that blue robo. Alright, let's speed this one up a little bit. Oh, going for the nuke onto the bear. Got it. I just got to take out the robo here. Let's see when that S3 comes back on that dome fighter, if you glance or not. Ugh. Good stun. Robo's healing himself back up. Alright, there we go. Got the S3 snipe there. Good job on the W. Let's see, alright, we got Blue Surgeon, Light Assassin, and the Green Nurse. And then we have our Dark Dome, the Red Robo, and Barbarian. Okay. Wow. Light Assassin went down quick. Good stuns. Wow, his defense knocking him down like dominoes here. Just gotta take out this solo nurse now. Yeah, well, good job on that one. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Bookworm Cleave. Boost. Attack boost. No defense breaks. Ugh, yeah, that's the thing. If you don't land those defense breaks, Dark Bookworm kind of needs them. Oh. Yeah, didn't work out. Okay, we got Rat, Hog, and Joker into... Okay, it's that same team. Let's see how this goes. Boosting with the Rat, pushing back. It pushed back, but then it boosted. Rat's gone. And Dark Joker is usually a good unit for the bear, but I think that the Red Hog here, you need to get rid of that Red Hog because that's what's gonna kill your Joker here. Yeah. Okay, what do we got here? So we got a String Maid, got a Sniper Dome, and another String Maid. 2 String Maids. What are we going into? Oh, Merc Mommy team. Okay, and this is the Blue Hog variant. Alright, let's see how this works out. Blue into red. Boosting up. They got the crit dampen on. Yeah, that's the risky thing here. Ooh, able to still snipe off the bear. Working on the healer next. Good damage into that hog. Good sustain. Gotta finish that hog off, get it out of here. And now you're just waiting for your S3, which and you gotta cycle through the invincible here. Oh, you gotta watch that invincible. Now we have to cycle all the way back through to it. Good damage off the S2. Okay, still probably able to just brute force it there. Okay, so Ripper, got the yellow gyro and purple pumpkin. And what are we going into? Dark Sky Police, green Twin Blade, and the red monk. Okay, let's just see how this one goes. Get that AoE off. Good defense break there. He's going for the Twin Blade first. I think I maybe hit the unit with the Sky Police had the defense break there. I think I'd maybe try to target it. Ooh, lost a pumpkin. Let's see. Oh, you might be able to finish it. Okay. See if it pays off. Took out the Twin Blade. Oh, now Ripper has to solo this. That's not impossible. It has a little bit of sustain. Oh, oh. That was a nasty stun, though. The counter. Good effort. Alright. This is attempt 2 into this. So we have the ant cannon. Then we have our sniper with the red assassin. And then we have some sustain here with the green puppet. Let's give it a go. Let's see how this one works out. Okay, there's all of it into the nurse. Or, not the nurse, though, the monk. Ooh. Would like to see more damage come out of that assassin. Ant cannon's down. Puppets down. Let's see. Whoop. And all 3 down. Ouch. Alright. Blue Hog, Red Bear, Green Bear versus the Berkbommy team with the Red Hog in there. Okay, just going to try to bruiser it out. Blue into red. And there's the boost. Who do we target first? Okay, so we go for the Green Bear first. Ooh, this Green Bear's seen better days. Helps a little rough right there. Ooh, that's a good stun. Take out the hog. I didn't even see the... Oh, I guess it... yeah, with that S3. I like the adaptability here, though. You saw that the other units were taking some more damage, so we, switched targets. Started with the bear, but then took out all the sides, and then ended up with the bear. So you just gotta go with the flow like that. Yeah, good job. Okay, let's see. We got Red Dome for our snipe here. Trying to get the Oblivion onto the nurse. Nurse resisted. Trying to just kill. Red Dome without the defense buff is a little rough to snipe off some of these units, especially if they're high HP units like Red Nurse. Ooh, lost the dome. Yeah. Alright, what we got here? So red Merkwami, blue Robo, and Turtle. Turtle has that annoying passive to increase everybody's HP. So it's going to be a pretty tanky team. What do we have? So we have the red specialist, green string maid, and then green dome here. Okay. Let's see who we try to snipe. Okay, so we try to take out the blue Robo. Yeah, I think the domes really need that defense boost on them to really be effective in, just guaranteeing that they're going to get that kill. You can see it, without it, it just doesn't quite do enough damage on most units. If they have a defense break, nice to kill them. Now, you're probably not going to be able to snipe out this red Merkwami, though, because it's going to stack up defense. You might be able to get it if you get a defense break on, but even that's going to be hard to land just because of the element disadvantage. But you do have red specialist to help get some dots onto it, and remember, it's immune to stun, and it's unfortunately able to sustain itself too with its its S1 here. Yeah, this might be hard to pull. Let me speed this one up. This might be hard to pull off without any corrupt or anything on the team, and really it's just gonna be hard to out damage the sustain here. It's possible. Yeah, definitely recommend if you guys are using the red and green domes, try to bring in a defense booster with it to really take the most out of the sniping. Alright, we'll give this one just a couple more seconds here. down to a stalemate. Good effort, though, on this one. I did want to say that last one with the red Merc Mummy, they did actually pull that match off and eventually take it down. I didn't pay attention to the win or loss at the beginning before clicking into that, but yeah, they ended up pulling that one off and getting a W. Okay, let's check out this next one. So going into red Man-at-Arms, green Hog, blue Robo, we have a red Nurse, green Bear, and the green Dome. And again, okay, so we have the Nurse as the lead here, which is interesting because, you know, it's a attack lead, but nobody on the team can use the attack lead bonus. Because Bear scales only with HP, and the Dome scales only with defense. Yeah, I think my recommendation here, you know, get a lead that's going to support the units, and then remember to bring that defense buff in just for the Dome fighter here. Just so we do enough damage. Ooh, yeah, and this is very scary with that red Man-at-Arms. Having these two tree units here, because they're both kind of vulnerable to just some high damage here. Though this enemy team doesn't really have a great source of defense breaking, so it's kind of limited in the damage it can do. That Hog might be able to do some damage if its health so low. Yeah, you got to be careful with that. Once its health's really low, the S3 can do quite a bit of damage. So you need to really make sure you finish it off, or just kind of leave it alone. Yeah, and definitely don't do the S3 of the Dome fighter into a unit that has the defense boost, because you definitely won't. I mean, usually won't have double defense. You know, you could do the S3 onto a unit with a defense break, because you might have double defense at that point. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely recommend some source of corrupt on a team. You know, if you're bringing in kind of a bruisery team, just to help take down their max HP. Oh, this Robo's so close. Okay, got it. Nice work on that. All right, now who do you go for next? Okay, so you're working on the healer, the Hog. Makes sense. Yeah, and it doesn't look like this red Man-at-Arms is able to break through your Dome fighter here with the heals coming out of the Nurse. Oop. I said that and it just dies. Okay, so we have max stacks on the green Bear here, getting some good damage off. You gotta be careful though, because that S3 is just gonna come. Oh, if it had the S3 there, that'd be real nasty. All right, now we do have green going into red here, and it's gonna be able to counter. So it's actually kind of scary. You do have some good heals. Almost got it. Oh, you pulled that one off. Nice work. All right, what do we got here? Okay, so we got 2 revivers and the Dome. Get that glancing up, and they have some ignore defense there. Ooh, that Dome barely lives. Took out the bookworm there. Yeah, and I think if you're gonna bring this team in, I think you want to tune it so that the I wasn't paying attention there, but I don't believe the Iron Fist moved before the Dome, because you want to put the defense buff onto the Dome fighter, and then, you know, Dome fighter can do all his crazy damage. Let's see, and we're working on the Nurse. Ooh, that Nurse has some good healing on it. Ooh, 1 reviver down, but then we revive it. Okay, and we don't have double defense, it looks like. Defense down onto the turtle. Killed the turtle. Now I just need to take out this Nurse. Now you have the defense boost. This is when you need to be doing the S3. Yeah, there you go. 45k off that, yeah. Yeah, pulled that one off too. Nice work. See what we got. blue Dr. Evil, blue Sorcerer, and then, ooh, this is, we got the Bookworm with the Revive, and Red Rat, and, yeah, Dark Ant Cannon just one-shotting the unit there, yeah. Didn't work out. That must have been, just had 2 coins left or something there at the end. Let's see, okay, we've got an all-fire team here, so Red Specialist, Red Nurse, and Red Hulk we're going into. So high HP, so it's a high bruiser team here. We got the Monk, we got the Green Bear, and Sorcerer. Okay, good luck. Revive on the Sorcerer there. Ooh, some scary damage coming into the Red Nurse, but the Red Nurse does its thing and is invincible and heal him back up. Let's see, who are we working on first? Looks like maybe the Sorcerer? Switching targets? Nope. Yep, maybe. Yeah. At this stage, might even be worthwhile just to try to take out this Monk. Yeah, something still needs to revive, right? Did it just do it? I think it just did it. Yeah. And the passive on the Sorcerer. Yeah, if you kill the Sorcerer whenever it has the passive up, it'll heal the full, but if you kill one of the teammates, they only get healed the half. See if you can take a life off of that, off the Sorcerer here. Oh, it's got his little cloaking thing. Switch targets. Might even be able to just kill this bear. Especially because you have element advantage. A little bit of damage on everybody. Yeah, I think in terms of targeting, I'd maybe recommend just trying to work on one of these units at a time and just really kind of commit to it. Spreading it out like this, the Sorcerer is going to get his passive back, and you're going to have to, it's just going to prolong it. Good damage onto the blue unit. Blue unit's dead. Okay, we're working on Bear next. Probably in good position to win this at this point, now that the water unit's gone. Sorcerer have his passive back yet? Maybe? We'll find out. A lot of good dots coming in. Oh, and that's down. Alright, yep. This one should be in the bag at this point now. We'll speed this one up to ×3. And got it. Nice work on the W. Alright, we got Green Specialist, Red Bear, and Dark Joker. We have Red Specialist, Light Hog, and Light Bear. Okay, a little scary bringing the Light Bear into the Dark Joker team. You know, Dark Joker does have the capability to solo this, but you do have a way to kill the Joker with both. I'm guessing Hog probably doesn't have max crit, and then you also have the dots from Specialist here. So, you know, definitely a path to victory. I would definitely work on getting rid of that Joker, though, because that's what's gonna kill you here. Yep. Okay, you got rid of that. Most of the threat is now gone. Very strong Red Bear, though. Yeah, and here, I think you need to focus on the Specialist first if you can. It's going to be hard to out-damage the heals from the Specialist until you do that. So, you know, definitely recommend you try to kill that Specialist first here. Ooh, good damage on that bear. Light Bear could still solo this, but you need to take out that healer. Very close. Bear v bear now. You got it? Oh my gosh. That was the closest match I've ever seen. Alright, this looks like the same defense. Probably a different player's, a different one on the tower. What do we have for this one? We have red archer, green iron fist, and red bear. Okay, let's see how this works out. Going for the Joker again here. Let's see, what's the way that this team kills the Joker? I guess it would be the iron fist, right? That's probably the unit that's not going to crit. Yeah, bear and archer are probably going to crit onto it, so you probably need to hit it here with the iron fist. Oh, okay, I guess the bear did it. Okay, yeah. Let's see, who do we focus on here? Yeah, because I think focusing on the specialist is the right play here. Ooh, this red bear might be going down soon. Got the heals onto it. We need that revive back. We need to get our third unit back. Ooh, okay. Can red bear solo this team? Red bear v red bear. Kind of scary whenever they still have the sustain unit. Oh, didn't work out that time. That's okay. Okay, Archon, light bear, dark bear. Wow, very scary defense. And what are we bringing in? So we have green dome, light bear, and the nurse. I'm assuming the nurse is here for the oblivion. Yeah, and again with the green dome, there's no source of defense boost in this offense. So that's the first thing I notice here is just make sure you guys bring in the defense booster whenever you're bringing in red or green dome here. Let's see. Oh, starting out with the S3 there. Yeah, I think if I was going into this, yeah, I'd try to do the S2 with the Oblivion onto that Archon to start things out. And then just really try to take it out. It does have the defense break, so you can do the S3 off of your dome with decent chance of success. Ooh, scary proc off of that Dark Bear. Okay, one unit down. Good opportunity for that strike, though. That was a good read there, hitting into the defense break. Just gotta finish off this bear. Yeah, good work on that W. Okay, we got red dome, got the nurse again, and this time with a reviver on immortal. And we have another one of these Archon teams. This time, light sky police, very very strong unit. And that's probably that's the main threat on this team. And there's the boost. Ooh. Yeah, so it takes about half health into the nurse without the defense break. Which is, that's a decent chunk of health. Okay, good, you got the Oblivion. Yeah. And again, I know I keep saying this, but, a dome, you need that defense boost. The red dome can, it doesn't need to do it to ignore defense, but it does need the defense boost for sufficient damage to, like, one-shot something. Oh, yeah. Oh, you did have the defense boost just from your own S2. Just not quite enough damage. Let's see, what are we... Oh, working over onto the hog. Gotta kill something. Oh, it's hitting into a defense break. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, I still think just targeting the Archon makes sense here, but yeah, you got the kill off that middle unit. Now, really, it's just a matter of getting your S3 back, sniping off that Archon, and then hopefully not dying to this Sky Police. There's the Omniscient. It might die right away, though. Yeah, because it gets that decreased cooldown whenever it kills with that. Okay, nice. Got rid of the Archon. Good odds here. You still have one extra life onto the Bookworm. Okay, first life's down. Let's see how fast we can get to that Omniscient. Yeah, but it gets... See, whenever it gets the kill, though, it gets the cooldown off of it. Oh, defense down before the S3. Oh. You almost had that one. Alright. Got another one of these Archon teams here, it looks like. This time red and dark dome going into it. Let's see. Ooh, tried to go for the ignore defense onto the blue hog, but the element disadvantage, not great. And then also the crit dampen on it. That's a very low odds attack onto it. Good defense break. Okay, maybe you could kill it. Good stuns. But you're gonna have to work through the passive of the Archon, though, still, right? Yeah. More defense downs. See, we don't have a reviver this time. Okay, got the Oblivion. Got a good S3 off onto it. Let's see. Oh, lost the dome. Oh, we're gonna lose the other dome. Oh, yeah. Very close. If that... Just a little bit more damage on that Archon. It don't all work out, but good effort on that. Let's see. We got an all-red team coming in here. Ooh, immediately getting stripped down. Good damage coming off of that. Blue Surgeon. Multi-hits taking out the red Hulk there. Yeah, Surgeon just does a lot of good damage. Yeah, this is a pretty meta defense at this point. Alright, going into a control team here. Got the Hex off onto him and lots of dots. Okay, firing back with their red specialist. Getting the paralysis off. Okay, so we're working on red specialist first here. Oh, there's some nasty debuffs coming off of this team. Oh. Just down to the wisp. Yeah, very scary control team there. Okay, what do we got here? Dark Nurse, Dark Giant, and a Reviver over there. Going in with a very strong attack into the Nurse. Yeah, I think I'd maybe try to kill off the Reviver first with that initial strike, but I mean, now it's on cooldown, so if you can kill it off again, you'd be alright. Ooh, Oblivion onto the Sorcerer. Okay, here comes the team up. Yeah, we need a defense break somewhere. Let's see, we're gonna finish off anything? Nope. Right here. There we go. Okay, took out the Reviver. Alright, now who are you going for next? Yeah, go for that Nurse next, that's right. Defense break on it. Okay, and then just take out this Giant. Should be able to 3v1 the Giant, right? Although he is tanky. Hey, congratulations on the W on that. See, we got another. This is an all red offense. Ooh, getting the bombs on him. Ugh, lost the dome right away. That's a rough start to your match whenever you lose a dome. Doesn't mean it's over, but it's a rough start. Okay, we're working on the electro here. More bombs, but they're cleansed. It is nice to have that cleanser. Issue with the red hog though is it only cleanses for 1 unit. Ooh, close. Just had to finish off that bomber. Another all fire team. Which makes sense here because they have fire and a tree unit. So you know, all fire team here. You have element advantage on the barbarian. Working on the sorcerer first. Good stun on him. I don't even remember what the light monk does, to be honest. Okay, so it has the same S2 there. Probably got some funky passive. It doesn't do much when it's dead though. And then just 3 fire units into a tree barbarian. Good job on that win. Going to the other end of the spectrum in an all tree team. Again, we have the dome here. Sniping off the blue unit. Let's see. I think I definitely work on the assassin here. Yeah, get rid of it. Oh, he's going for the nurse. I think the assassin's a squishy unit though. You could take it out. Oh, good damage there. Yeah. Now it has that big old shield. Okay, S3 finishing it off, and it's got some kind of revive mechanic. I don't remember what the light assassin does, to be honest. Ooh, it wins matches. That's what its passive is. All right, another all fire team. We got specialist, monk, and nurse. Nurse is taking some damage. Ooh, landing a lot of good debuffs. Okay, we're working on the middle unit here, the twin blade. 3 fire units into a wind unit. Mark and defense break there. Ooh, that's scary. Yeah, wow. Big damage. Okay, 1 unit down. We're down to just 2. I'm going to speed this one up here because red monk into red monk. We might be here for a little while. Oh, lost the monk. All right, we'll end this one here. All right, we got all fire again. Let's see, what do we got here? Specialist, Red Hulk, and Nurse. What are we fighting? Okay, so going for the Reviver first. Makes sense. Yeah, take out the Bookworm first. Almost got it. Okay, Bookworm's down. Who are you going for next? Yeah, ooh. Yeah, finish off that Specialist. Would we lose a unit there? Alright, now we just need to... You need 2v1 this. Man at Arms is such a scary unit to have to 2v1. Just because that counter attack off the S3, it just does so much damage. But not enough damage. You were able to pull it off. Good job. And sticking to monochromatic teams, this is an all dark team. I'm going to slow this one down. We do have Joker going into the bear, which is, you know, it's a decent unit to bring in there. But you have to make sure you need to. I think you really need to focus on killing the other units because the bear in this situation is the least threatening unit. But yeah, see the nurse and the hog aren't going to crit, so you really need to take those out before you work on the bear. Okay, what do we got here? So green specialist, we got the red electro and the green surgeon. This is a great team to bring into a control team like this, especially with the extra res and the you kind of want the red electro to get a bunch of debuffs. You don't want him to be. Does he? Yeah, I don't think he can heal himself from the hex. That's the one thing though. Ooh, and he's back. Yeah, and the blue guy's always going to try to hex into the Electro in this situation. Almost have the red specialist down. Yeah, that hex is nasty here. Look a little scary at some points, but once that S2 comes back on the green specialist, we'll probably be able to kill. Red Electro loves those debuffs on it. Yeah, there's the S2. Awesome. Let's see who you focus on next. Dr. Evil, okay. Got the strip there, nice. Good damage off the S2. Should be able to kill that Dr. Evil here in a minute. Got it. And then just need to 3v1. Yeah. I think maybe the Surgeon would be the unit I would maybe switch out in this battle. But worked out. Good job on that. Let's see what we got. Red Merc Bomby versus blue Merc Bomby. Here's the boost, and here's some damage. Okay, took one life off of the red sorcerer there. Let's see who we going for. Well, can't go for the red sorcerer now. He's cloaked. Good damage on the bear. Red Sky Police just does so much damage. Defense break. Nice. Should be able to kill here, right? Yeah. And take out that sorcerer. And red versus blue mommy. Man, that did so much damage even though it was just glancing. Got the W. Alright, let's see. We got Sky Police, we got Ant Cannon, and the Red Assassin for snipage. See, it looks like the Red Nurse is actually the lead here. I think they should probably put the Specialist as the lead for the resistance buff. But anyway, got the S3 going for the kill on the Nurse. Nice. Red Assassin just does so much damage. Good stun. Clutch stun, really. There's that S3. Good damage. Good work on that. Alright, what do we got? Blue Archon, Puppet, and Dome. This green Puppet and Dark Dome combo is very strong and, you know, a very meta combo. What are we bringing into this? So we have Dark Archon speed boost. We have some defense. We have some AOE, you know, control defense break situation here with the blue Puppet, and then here's our booster, and then I guess damage is coming from the Dark Archon. Okay, see how it works out. There's the AOE. There's the damage. Oh, that was clutch that it all went into the dome, getting around the passive. A little bit of RNG with that, but hey, sometimes the RNG works out. Ooh, big damage coming off this Archon. Yeah, nice. All right, I'm familiar with this offense. So we have, you know, going to try to boost up the green bomber twice and just try to cleave this off. So let's see how it works out. Boost number 1, put the cake down, and here's boost number 2. Let's see what dies. Oh, that Puppet survived with just a smidge of health. Yeah, really need to take that thing out immediately. Putting the bomb over there. Okay, so going for the Archon first. There's the heals. There's the cake explosion. Archon survived because of the passive. And got it. Okay, blue Archon, red Sky Police, and green Puppet again. And what do we have here? Okay, so it looks like the plan is to snipe something off with the pumpkin. Yep, good luck. Let's see who we snipe off. Do we go for the puppet? Yep. Not enough damage, though. Very cool to see the blue Ripper in here. It's a unit I don't see all that often. Getting the mark down. Wow. Survived with just a little bit of health. Is that S3 back yet? Nope. There's the S3. Okay, Puppet's down. Let's see. I think he kills Sky Police next, right? Especially because it has the mark on it. Increase that cooldown. Keep yourself from dying. Okay, what are we, like one turn away from the S3 on the pumpkin? And here it goes. Wow, good damage. I'm surprised that thing lived from that, even with that big shield. Good stun. Yeah, very cool to see Blue Ripper in this team. That's a unit I haven't used all that much. And Sky Police is going down. Alright, let's see. We got control team versus control team, and this is usually whoever's faster usually wins. Okay. There's the reset and paralyze on everyone, and there's the here comes the control. Yep. Very high odds of winning this match once you get that initial volley off and everything lands. Another good chemical barrage. Yeah. Good job. Let's see what we got here. So we're bringing in a Merc Bomby team, using it on offense. Trying to snipe out that assassin. Which has that revive thing, right? Yeah, we just saw that. So you have to kill it twice. Oh, there's a second time. Yeah, and I don't think Red Specialist can solo this team. Take it down. Yeah. And just need to finish off this robo. Yep. Cleanly executed. Okay, what we got here? So we got red monk, blue nurse, and green iron fist for the revives. And then we're going in with dark dome, dark bear, and our own reviver. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Everybody has immunity here, which is very rare to see, actually. I think a lot of people still aren't running immunity. Let's see if it pays off. Okay, so focusing on the reviver first here. Makes sense. I'm following along. Ooh, some nasty damage coming off of that nurse. Got the reviver here, though. Bring it back. Took out their reviver. Yeah, get rid of that. That blue nurse is nasty. Get rid of that. Alright. Should be able to take out this red monk now. Ooh, nice proc. Whew, got a little scary there for a second, but nice work on that. Okay, going into a Merc Mommy team here, bringing in the Red Dome as the sniper. 2 support units. Good luck. Boosting up the Red Dome, going for the snipe. Ooh, went for the Red Nurse, but the nurse survived. Let's see if we can turn this around. Yeah, it sucks whenever you hit the nurse and it doesn't kill. It just goes back up to full health. Get that defense buff back on yourself. Okay. Let's see. S3 should be back here now, right? We going for bear this time? Oh, he gets stunned. To wait one more attack bar. And another stun. Oh my gosh. I was gonna say, please don't stun 3 times in a row. Definitely should have the S3, right? Oh, going for the nurse again. Got it that time. Yeah. I still, you know, my recommendation is I still think go for that bear first with the snipe. That way, just because the combination of the Merc Mommy and the bear is really nasty, I'd rather get rid of that combo and have to deal with the red nurse than I would with the combo here with the bear. But I mean, you got rid of the nurse, so that's something. Man, this Merc Mommy loves stunning. Please don't stun. Ooh. Went for the S3 into the Merc Mommy. Wait for that to cycle again. So you got the cooldown reduction, so it should be back this turn. And you have defense up, so let's see, who do you go for? Are you gonna get greedy and go for the nope, okay, going for the bear. Makes sense. Yeah, you're in good shape here now. I mean, you have a reviver with 2 lives and all kinds of sustain. Definitely should be able to take out this Merc Mommy, even if it kills the dome once or twice. And got it. Another Merc Mommy team, this time with a light bear in the middle. Okay, and we have the Sky Police here again. See some good damage. Okay damage coming out of that. Building up the stacks on the red Merc Mommy. Got the provoke out. See, working on the green bear first. Into the immunity. It's nice though that you know, red Merc Mommy can't be stunned. Ooh, okay. Green bear down. Who do you work on next? Working on light bear next. Maybe. Hitting everybody. Yeah, who do I target? I think I target the Merc Mommy here. Well, except whenever she's invincible. And I guess at this stage you go for the bear. I don't want to get counterattacked. I understand the play. Okay, bear down. And just gonna finish off this water Merc Mommy. Alright, pulled that one off. Good job. Okay, Dark Sky Police, Green Twin Blade, and Red Monk. And looks like the plan here is to snipe some stuff off with the Red Assassin and do some stun and shenanigans with the blue ant cannon here. Ooh, but we're slower. Ooh, they don't even have a speed lead. That's scary. Okay, taking out the green unit. Okay, who do you take out next here? I think I take out Sky Police. Yeah. Red Monk's usually fairly tanky. Sky Police can be decently tanky. Okay, did a good hit onto the Monk here. Definitely, I definitely hit the unit with the defense break. Took out the Monk there. And you got it. Ooh, got another green bomb man cleave. See how it works out into this team. Ooh, they got stealth on the bookworm over there. Okay. Okay, killed a unit. It's going to come back to the omniscient. Let's see. What's the strategy here? Okay, take out the bomber. Okay, so it's still a little bit of cooldown, so we definitely need to take out the reviver next. Put the cake down. Wait for the cake to explode. And got it. I love seeing that cake explode. Oh, I know the backstory behind this one. I think it was a misclicked unit to bring into the fight, bringing in the light Joker. We'll watch this one anyway. I don't think I actually watched the replay of this whenever it was happening live, so I kind of want to see how it works out. Yeah, all that to say is it was not intentional to bring a light Joker into this match. But hey, sometimes, you know, you see if you can adapt and overcome. Ooh, Oblivion. Yeah. I feel you. Let's see. Alright, we've got a green pumpkin snipe team here. Let's see. Who do you snipe out first? Go for the blue nurse. Okay, cool. Yeah. And then you're probably able to survive this light bearer assault. You have so much shield and heals. Pretty safe here, actually. Let's wait for that S3 to come back on the pumpkin. Ooh, going straight for the bear. I think I go for the healer first, I think. Just because, yeah, look, it's already the bear's almost already back to where it was before you started. Able to brute force it though. See, one more cycle here with the S3 and you should have it. Maybe. It's healing back up. And yep, okay, you got it. And then yeah, this is guaranteed victory pretty much when you're just down to Red Hog. Once that S3 comes, there it goes. Ugh. Very annoying. Look at the sustain on that thing. Just die. S3 should be back and kill. Good job. Let's see here. Going into... Okay, so a defense team. Got the dome, the sky police, and then the... seems like a decent offense that we're going into, but I don't know if I'd put this on defense. What did we bring into this? So we brought an ignore defense unit. Makes sense. And then we have some strip and bombs. Okay, I see what we're doing here. Gonna try to AoE bombs. Oh, went for the AoE strip and blind first. Okay. Ooh, nasty damage. Let's see, how do we pull this off? Yep, kill that. Get that thing out of here. That was scary. And yeah, and then we take out this dome next, and then it's, you know, pretty much guaranteed victory at that point. Okay, good job. Yeah, and we can probably speed this up to ×3 here. This is just basically waiting for the S3 to come back on the dome. And kill. Bringing in the Merc Mommy offense here. I'll slow this one back down. Red Man at Arms, Light Bear, and Nurse. Nurse with Immortal. You know, very meta defense here. Very strong defense. Let's see, what's the strategy? So going for the... oh, and good to see Corrupt. I'm always a fan to see Corrupt. Yeah, going for this Man at Arms first. Good damage. This Merc Bomb, he's doing, like, sawing away at this thing. A big old pair of scissors. Yeah, especially because the Nurse has Immortal. Yeah, I agree with going for the Man at Arms first. Ooh, defense break though. Take advantage of that. Yeah, smack it. Ugh. And it doesn't die, and it gets the invincible. I think that in the update, that's going to switch to unyielding or something. which still just as annoying. Like, if the problem is it's not dying, I don't know if that really helps. I guess it's better than letting it have Immortal. Oh, and killed the Man-at-Arms. Okay, so who do you go for now? I think now I go for 2 kills onto the nurse, I think is what I try. But I see the validity in trying to knock down the HP on the bear, just so it does less damage, and it doesn't look like it has Corrupt or anything. Yeah, I think I go for the nurse here. Get rid of it. Alright, we're going to speed this one up. We got a Corrupt fight on our hands. Yeah, we switch targets over to the nurse. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, woo, okay, got 1 life off. And then does its stupid invincible thing. Good Corrupt damage in this fight. Yeah, and again, if a defense without Corrupt, and if offense has Corrupt, you're pretty significant advantage there in a bruiser fight. Yeah, I think even though we're 3v1ing Light Bear, I think you're in good position here at this stage. Especially because every time you knock the Light Bear's max HP down, it's now going to do less and less damage every single time. So it's only getting weaker. Big damage. Couple more hits. Maybe 1 or 2 cycles. Nice work on that. Yeah, very meta defense. Yeah, it's nice. Well executed. See, for this one, bringing in a control team. Ooh, let me slow that down. It's going way too fast. Control team goes first and gets the debuffs off. You're looking in good shape. Yeah, very meta offense here. I see. Is this team even going to get to move? Cooldown on everything. It's just going to have to do S1s. Okay, first unit down. Got the Oblivion there. That's good. Let's see, who you going for? Kill, right? Nice. Yeah. Nice to see a control team in action. Alright, going into this offense for defense team. Let's see. Ooh, big damage coming off of that Ripper. Defense break on everybody. Dome doesn't do much when she has defense break on her. Let's see. Yeah, this one's gonna be a quick one. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Using that Dome Fighter offense as a defense. I don't think it's that effective in that role. Alright, what we got here? We got Red Ripper, Green Bear, Blue Robo. We're bringing in Dome. We've got the Red Puppet and the Dark Bear. Okay, good taunt. Yeah, get rid of that Ripper first here, because that's such a threat. Did you already do your flippy Hellfest 3 thing yet? I don't know. Okay, that's dead. I'd probably do some flippy. Nice proc on the Dark Bear. Big damage. Yep, there's the flippy. Almost got the kill there. Ooh, Blue Robo just has such good healing. Yeah, I think I go for the Blue Robo here first, because it's just going to keep sustaining the bear. It's already up to 5 stacks, so yeah. Well, I guess if you could get the flippy on it, then and that is the technical term for that, the flippy. I will say though, the defense does have Destroy and the offense does not, so that's not a great position to be in. Because eventually that bear will work down the Dome Fighter enough. Flippy. Ugh, but the defense break is healed up. This is so hard to burst through that healing off of that blue robo. I guess if you get a real good flippy, then you'll be able to burst through here. Like right now, oh my gosh. Did you get to do it? Oh my gosh, look at that. That was perfect timing. Nice. That was... he had no health. Now this... Okay, I'm going to speed this one up. This is a dangerous situation to be in, though, because you might be in this fight forever, right? Because you don't have Corrupt. And this thing... Look at the healing on this thing. But I guess if you... what do I do here? I mean, I guess let the red puppet just take a lot of damage and then flippy. And then just hope you can burst through there, right? Yeah, it looks like that's what we're doing. Yeah, just let it build up a good bit of damage. It would suck if it died, though. Yeah. All right, maybe one more hit on you and then do it. Yeah, I think I do it like here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There it is. Oh. Those are some good flippies. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? So, green specialist, dark joker, and the red sorcerer. Okay. And then, what do we bring in? Ooh, we get to see an LD5 in this one. Okay. Yeah, oh, it's going to be a good match. Always scary, though, to see the light bear head into the dark joker, though. Yeah, and with a team like this, really need to have very low crit rate on the on your red nurse here, so that you can make sure you kill that joker. Because I'm assuming there's some decent crit on the Merc Mommy and the bear. Speed this one up. Yeah, because now you'd want your nurse to hit into the joker there. Yeah, it's still critting. There you go. Awesome, good win. See, going into a control team here. So they have the red specialist, the Dr. Evil, and the blue specialist. And looks like the offense going in with the traditional Merc Mommy team here. See, who you working on first? We'll put this down to 2. Okay, going for the blue specialist first. Some of that control from the defense is taking hold here. Lots of stuns coming out. You know, one way to beat some of that is to definitely stack up the resistance on your units here. Yeah, might want just a little bit more resistance on this team. Or a lot more. Good effort. Alright, we've got a bookworm cleave attempt. There's the strike. Flawless. Okay, another Dark Joker defense. Okay, so Dark Joker and the Red Police are the damage, and then we have the Dark Occult for the support. Would we bring in all light team? Main damage coming from the Light Sky Police. Who you try to kill first? Going for the Occult. Here's the big damage from Sky Police. Ooh, nasty combo coming off that Dark Joker. Ooh, yeah. Didn't work out. That's okay, though. Ooh, get to see another LD5. This time we have the Dark Surgeon in here. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, so it looks like plan is going to be strip with the specialist, AoE defense break and pushback with the light wisp catcher, and then damage from the Dark Surgeon. Let's see if it works out that way. There's the strip. Oh, got cut. That's rough. Yeah, gotta make sure your speeds are closer so that you don't get cut. Okay, 1 unit down. 2 units down. Can you finish off this Dr. Evil before all the bombs explode? Still surviving. Alright. Yep, you got it. Yeah, for that one, just gotta make sure the speeds are tuned a little closer. Oh, cool. Get to see the Dark Merc Mommy offense again. Very interesting that this was apparently on a 5-star tower. Definitely a 4-star defense. Okay, took out the Ghost Captain there. Yeah, I agree with this turn order. Get rid of that Captain, get rid of the Bookworm here, and then just finish off that bear. We do have Corrupt in here, so we'll be able to grind this down. Yeah, not much the defense can do to stop this offense. I'll speed this up a little bit until that bear explodes. Maybe one more rotation. Yep. And there it goes. Good job. Alright, going in for a very aggressive offense here. So high speed with the blue sharpshooter and the twin blade, and then we have the support from the blue puppet, and I'm assuming the puppet is the one that's gonna have to kill the Joker. Good luck. Okay, first unit down. Can the puppet kill? Yep, very low crit on the puppet, I'm hoping. Ooh, that offense went through that like butter. What do we got here? We got a blue Iron Fist, blue Dr. Evil, and red bear. Going in with an all-blue team. Got the element advantage over the bear. Let's see, damage coming from the surgeon, and then some stun and shenanigans from the dome, and support with the robo. Okay, let's see how this goes. Working on Dr. Evil first, which is probably the squishiest unit on this team. This Iron Fist is usually pretty tanky, and Bear is definitely tanky. Yeah, Dr. Evil, not tanky enough. Yeah, definitely agree with going for the Iron Fist next here, because it has that, you know, the sustain and the heal for the bear. So easier to take it out first. I think the one... Oh. Going for the switch targets. I think the one thing with this is you probably want to have like a corrupt set on your dome here, just to make some of this a little bit easier. Because I could see that... I could see the Iron Fist grind... you know, kind of stalling this team out. And we'll speed this up to ×3. Yeah. Looks like this will work out. It's just gonna take a couple rotations. And down it goes. Nope, still there. There it goes. Good job. See, going into this one with a control team. What's the defense here? Oh, it's the blue monk and dark ant cannon combo, which, you know, they both do those HP percentage damage, and then they have the flippy puppet over here. Okay, so, you know, gimmick a defense. See if the control team can control it. So far, so good. Got the cooldown. 3-turn stun. Yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of that ant cannon. Okay, there's strike 1. No real follow-up though, because everybody else is stunned. Yeah, very well executed control attack. What we got here? All fire offense. Makes sense. They have the dual elements, so fire gets advantage over the bear. Alright, yeah, let's see if we snipe. It looks like we're going to try to snipe off something here right away. What do we snipe off first? Going for the turtle to get rid of that passive. I feel you. Ignore defense onto the Merc Bomby, and then just need to 3v1 this bear. We have 3 very aggressive fire units for that. Yeah, another good offense. Okay, so very tanky defense. What do we bring in? Very aggressive offense. With the 2 different sharpshooters, and we have the bookworm in there. Okay, so just looks like the plan is just throw as much damage out as we can and hope something dies. Let's see how that works out. Here's the first kill, snipe off. Okay. This team is pretty tanky with some sustain here, so you gotta really have that burst damage. Nice. And finished it off. Oh, actually kind of surprised that team was able to burst through that. Okay, I think we have another control team here. Let's see how it works out this round. This time you didn't get cut, so got to see it in action. Ooh, but they did fire back with the freeze. 2 units down. Now you just gotta take out the sorcerer here. Should be able to. Another nice W with the control team here. Okay, bookworm cleave. Yeah, these are all pretty squishy. Well, the gyro might live, and then you have to kill the bomb guy twice. Let's see how that works out. Ooh, and very fast as well. Ooh. Definitely not a great start whenever you don't get turn 1, but can you kill? Okay, worked out. It's gonna be a little scrappy here at the end to take out the bomber. Got it. Yeah, wow, that worked out. Wasn't looking good at the start there, but yeah, you turned it around. All right, Merc Mommy team again. Wow, melted through that Archon. Yeah, now the defense really doesn't have enough damage to really do anything here, so this is just a matter of time for grinding down that. Look out! Wow, that's a very tanky dome though. Where's my ×4 button? We can grind, go a little faster on it. It's not on vampire or anything, so there's no sustain, so it will die. It just might take a little while. Yeah. Basically 0 chance that the dome could solo this. Got another blue Merc Mommy offense, and let's see, what are we going into? Kind of a bruisery control hybrid situation. Going for the man-at-arms here. I agree with that. Get rid of that man-at-arms. Defense break. Ooh, they're firing back with their control elements. Yeah, I think the answer here is just get some more resistance on this team. Ooh. Yeah, just down to the bear. This team was started out well, and then just the control reversed. Just a matter of winning the resistance battle. Good try, though. Alright, got an all light. I think we've seen this offense before. Let's see if it works out. I think it failed last time we watched. Let's see if we can do something with it this time. So targeting the light bookworm here. Execution strike. Yep, okay. Yeah, and a good idea to bring in a multi-hitter to get around the Archon passive. Got rid of the Reviver. Let's see, what are we working on now? Working on the Archon now. Switching targets, going for the bear. And here comes an execution. Nope. Good multi-hit kill. Nice, enough damage. Good job on that. It looks like we have an aggressive blue fast team trying to take turn 1 over this control team, sniping out the sorcerer, sniping out the red specialist, and then finishing off the green music queen. Well executed. We got here all water and all fire. Ooh, good damage onto that. Lots of multi-hits into the red Hulk here. Good way to get around his passive. So who are you working on next? Take out the sorcerer and then finish off this man-at-arms. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of all single element defenses, because you could just bring in an all-water team like that. Well, there you guys go. That was 100 territory war attacks from my guildies. Do want to just give a quick shout out to Emma Cure, Where's My LD5, Banana One, Misty, and Mason Forth for allowing me to watch and comment on their attacks for the week. Yeah, if you guys like these kind of videos, let me know. Give me a like, subscribe if you guys haven't, and we will see you guys in the next one.